What's up, everybody? This is going to be a general energy love reading. So hopefully you guys can see it. You guys are on. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap into all energies between. What's up, Aubrey? What's up, Suerte? How are you? How is everybody? So welcome to my channel, you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, what's up? Thank you for viewing. If you guys are existing subscribers, welcome back. Hope all is well with you guys this lovely evening. Hopefully this live stream does not get interrupted, because I don't know if I'm going to have a phone call come through. So hopefully it doesn't, and I hope it doesn't glitch either. So we'll see. What's up, everybody? How are you? I've been okay. What's up, Goddess, Leslie, Nadine, Aphrodite? What's up? Alright. So I haven't started the reading, so I'm just going to go ahead and tap into both energies, feminine and masculine energies alike. Keep in mind, you guys, these readings are general. They're not personal. So sometimes it's easy to get caught up and think that a reading is just solely about you, when there's others that are watching. So it's not always meant to resonate with just one person. Okay. So I'll try to do my best to tap into the collective energies and resonate with everybody. Okay. So I'm going to call Divine Spirit, my angels, my ancestors, and spiritual guides to come through and give me guidance, truth, and clarity. Any negative energies, first off, please be blocked out. Any lower vibrational energies, people with bad intentions, energies with negative intentions that do not come forth with peace and do not have the highest good for others, please block out their energies, Divine Spirit. Archangel Michael, I also call for you to come through and block any negative lower vibrational energies and send them back to where they come from. Okay. Only messages of love, light, and truth to come through. Please give me clear discernment to review these messages, relay these messages, and to clearly see them, hear them, and feel the messages that are coming through. All right. So I'm going to start off with the divine feminine energy. And I don't like using labels and titles, but I feel like it resonates with a lot of people, the title itself. If you resonate with divine feminine energy, then take it as your energy. If you resonate with divine masculine energy, then take it as your energy. Because sometimes some people might resonate with one other side than normal. Okay? So just take whatever side applies to you. So I'm going to tap into the divine feminine energy as of right now, and where they are with the connection, where they are with the other party. If I'm glitching, I'm sorry. I'm just letting. I apologize if I am glitching. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap into the energies of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Let's see. What's the deal? Okay, so we have power. This is Goddess Oya. I can't pronounce every goddess in God's name, so I'm just gonna do the title of the card. So you have authenticity, if you guys can see. Authenticity. New beginnings. With hope. This is Yemaya. Okay. Bottom card is magic. Top card is strategy. Okay. So I'm going to clarify with the tarot just to get a little more in depth. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth, and clarity. Please give me divine discernment and clarity, divine spirit through these clarifiers. So, oh yeah, we have the Justice card. Okay. So, what I'm getting is mentally what's going on is I feel like it's kind of cliche, but I'm getting mentally Divine Feminine is like fighting for what they believe is right. They may be putting themselves first in this instance when it comes to what's right, like boundaries, creating boundaries. It could be creating boundaries for themselves. It could be for the connection. But I'm kind of getting like, if there's other potential suitors or partners, you guys may be trying to, not for the sake of the Divine Masculine, but for the sake of yourself, you're not easily letting people in. And if people are testing you and triggering you, I feel like it's this energy of fighting against it, blocking it out. If it's not for me, if it doesn't serve me, I don't want it. But I feel like you're doing this like, it says mentally, but I feel like this is like spiritual too. Like you're doing this like spiritually. I'm seeing this as your higher self. This could also be like spiritual backing from ancestors and spirit guides. You have the wisdom to kind of discern what's good for you and what's not good for you, who's good for you and who's not good for you. If your masculine is in that bear, what's the matter? If your masculine is not in the space of, I feel like, hold on, baby. Let me let my cat out. Hold on 1 second. You gonna get in trouble, little man. Alright. Stop. So I'm just kind of getting like you have the wisdom and discernment to see, even if it's your own Divine Masculine, if this person is not, if it's not the, I feel like if it's not like that you don't, how do I explain this? Because I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. Because I feel like it might be triggering. Some of you guys may feel like your Divine Masculine is just like needing to be blocked out right now. Like they might not be good for you. And if they're trying to come at you with something, or if they're trying to trigger you, or if they're trying to like mess with your inner peace, or you feel like they are imbalancing you, you're being guided to block them out somehow. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to clarify this. The Tower. Yeah, it's kind of like Spirit is saying like you guys both need to restructure something. So it could be coming through in a very like odd way. Yeah, it could be coming through in an odd way. What's up, Ilani? It is coming through in a negative sense. But it seems negative, but it's really actually of your highest good. It's meant to bring something like a truth of clarity. With major arcanas, this is Divine Spirit doing this. Oh my God, my puppy. I'm sorry, you guys. She's being like a puppy. Okay, so let's take a look at how you feel about the situation. Don't be freaked out by her. Don't freak out. But this is authenticity. So there's some ugly truths. Okay, there's some ugly truths. You got the 5 of Wands. I don't know. I should have put the disclaimer out, you guys, that like my readings, I can't predict what type of messages come out. If they're triggering, I'm sorry. But I just tell the truth. I get it. And I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting. So you're being triggered. Okay. And it might be some ugly truths. Okay. You might feel like certain aspects of yourself may not be pleasant to other people. Like I can't, you know, like say for instance me, if I had a Divine Masculine or whatever, which I don't really know, if say for instance my Divine Masculine, me being like a little too honest and too blunt in ways that people don't really care for, that might that might trigger them. And it might to me be like, okay, that's ugly about me because some people think that I'm being too harsh, I'm being too mean. But in actuality, it's kind of like, this is what it is. And maybe it's not ugly. Maybe it's not a bad thing, but it's triggering something out of you. Some of you guys, it could be nasty things about yourself that you don't like, or nasty things about your divine masculine that you don't like, or things that they don't like about you, that are aspects of you. They are authentic parts of you, but they might not necessarily be of your highest good, and it may be meant for you to shift. The number 5 is about shifting energies, so that could be it as well. So that's how you're feeling, though. I'm trying to tame her, y'all. She's trying to attack me. She's trying to bite me. Yes, I can't play right now, baby. Gotta find something else to do. Clarified. 5 of Swords clarifies the 5 of Wands, so something does need to change. Some of you guys, you might have a big mouth. You might, or he or she might have like a big mouth, or they might talk negatively, or they might speak. They're very harsh. It's kind of like, I see this card as hurt people. And they feel big and bad when they hurt people. What they do is they push people away. So this is possibly how you feel about your divine masculine, but take what resonates with you, y'all. I'm not going to tell you it's you or not. You know if it's you or not. So, new beginnings with the Devil card. This is how you're perceiving things. So, you got new beginnings, the Devil. So, some of you guys may feel like there's like something brewing. And noticing he's lighting a flame. So, those of you who resonate with twin flame concepts and things like that, I feel like this passionate flame energy, some of you guys are kind of seeing it as possibly something that you need to free yourself from or liberate yourself from either the time being or for just permanently. You guys are seeing something differently from a different perspective. You feel like you need to free yourself out of this energy. It might be too much for some of you. You might feel kind of overwhelmed, like spirit may be putting you to the test with the Devil card. I noticed that the woman is kind of more welcoming of the flame, versus the man is looking to the side. He's not welcoming of this flame. So that could be the attachment to the connection. Like you gotta have this person acknowledge this connection, especially if you guys are twin flamers. I gotta have this person acknowledge the connection, or this or that, and it's like they're not. And it's like someone frees themselves out of that type of energy, and it brings about a new energy or new beginning. I hope that makes sense. Let's see what it's bringing forth for some of you. The Death card is bringing about transformation, a new beginning. So it's death to this ego energy too for some of you. Death to the ego energy. You guys are doing a lot of work. You guys got a few major arcana cards. You got the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, which is about changes and shifting. You guys are doing some serious work, I'm just saying. So how you're projecting your energy outwardly is hope with Yemaya. 7 of Swords clarifying it. Okay. I'm kind of getting like you're projecting like, you know what, I'm not even getting my hopes up. And it's not in a negative sense like you don't have hope or you're not faithful in anything or this connection or the other person. But it's just, you know what, like I'm not putting my faith into something frivolously, blindly. Okay, because I feel like it's not to say that the other party is deceptive. It's just like you're a little more smarter. You're a little more hip to the game. Clarify this. I don't want to say game because I don't want to use it. Magician. So these are both, you know, they can tend to be deceptive and illusionary energies. So I get that you're hopeful, but you're not hopeful in a space that's very naive and kind of in a way where you get your hopes up, because I kind of feel like this is expectations too. I don't feel like it's like the masculine or whatever you want to, your partner. or love interest is projecting anything or promising you anything. It's kind of your expectations, and I feel like you're not going to blindly expect anything or desire or hope for something anymore, like blindly at least. With this person didn't make any promises to you, and if they have, I feel like you're being more careful about where you place most of your hope and energy into. It's kind of like you're being more discerning. That word keeps coming up. So let's take a look at where, let's call it the divine masculine is with you. Put these cards back in the box. I'm going to use the Gods and Titans deck for the divine masculine energy. Where are they at with the connection and the other party? Anger and rage. That's an ugly character. There's a glare because of the lighting. We got Anubis with protection. Some of these cards, I mean, these are dope cards, all in all. But some of these men in here are pretty hot. I'm just saying. Got War. They got a lot of going on. Like, what's with their energy? Like, what's going on? Okay, let's see. We'll see. I'm not gonna jump to conclusion. I'm gonna wait till I feel this energy out. Inquiry with Apollo. Bottom card is Balance. Top card is Beauty. So let's see. I'm going to clarify with the tarot, of course, to get more in depth. Okay. Page of Swords with Anger and Rage. So mentally, this person is like, they might be communicating with, like, it could be anger. They could be like talking out of anger, taking their issues out on other people, taking their issues out on you, or you're kind of in the background watching this person kind of self-destruct or get into arguments with people. Or, you know, this person could be having some negative self-talk or negative thoughts. Okay? This person just, I'm getting a lot of energy to just kind of, I'm getting too much. Another thing that I'm picking up is this person is like feeling a little more, they're like, they desire to kind of take more action in some way. But they're not directing their energy in a, kind of like in a mature manner. It's kind of very immature, very, they're not cautious about what they're doing or what they're saying. It's kind of like they're acting from, I wouldn't say their ego, but kind of like this new space. Yep, they're kind of excited about something, or they're just like really passionate to where it can come across as a little harsh. It's kind of like they're just looking for some of them are just looking for a fight. They're going through something. If you have a person that has anger issues, then they're really angry and they're going through something. Like anything can trigger them. When it comes to the connection, the Two of Cups flew out. I'm sorry if it's glitching. When it comes to the connection, though, I feel like they're just like, I gotta say something. I gotta do something. Or, like I said, they could be taking their anger out on you. But for some of you guys, this is like translating into passion for some. Okay? So take what resonates. So the High Priestess clarifies the protection card, and this is how they're feeling. They want to protect you. I love Anubis. He wants to protect you. I feel like with the High Priestess, this is like a sacred, very modest, very quiet, introverted woman or individual. And I feel like there's something about you. They just want to protect this connection even too, because the High Priestess can represent a spiritual connection, something sacred. But let's see. Nine of Swords. So So with this Nine of Swords, I kind of feel like this person does want to take away some sort of stress that you have on you, or some sort of worry. It could be about the connection. It could be that they're worrying about you, or worrying about what you feel about the connection. So there is something that they're trying to protect. Some of them are trying to protect like their fears, like their secret, their biggest hidden fears. They're trying to keep that secret from you. Let's see. Yep, the Two of Wands and the Magician. So the Magician card can be an illusionary energy, but it can also represent that they want to manifest something, but they're keeping it under wraps until they figure out how they want to approach things. Remember, they have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace into the Two of Wands tells me that there is some sort of spark into something that they're wanting to do. Something that they're wanting to do. Let's see. So you got the War card. Here's that power, that passionate, that energy with the Nine of Pentacles clarifying it. So this is how they're perceiving things. So how they're perceiving things right now, I feel like this person, I feel like they don't want to lose you. Because I see the Nine of Pentacles as being the single person card, the single woman, the single man card, and being complacent and being comfortable with that, being cool with that. Like, I'm cool without having a man right now or having a girlfriend. I'm cool with that. And I feel like this person is not cool with that. So they're fighting. That's the energy for a lot of you. That's the energy. So I feel like they're doing it they might not be overdoing it energetically, but for some of you they are. They're trying to prove something to you. So just clarify the Nine of Pentacles. See if there's anything else. And they also may be yep. I was about to say they might be watching you, and here comes the Hermit. They're watching you and kind of studying you. They're trying to see like where you're at. And what they're picking up, they might be angry because like, oh no, like she's getting too comfortable without me, or it's not even the fact that you have someone else. You could have somebody else, but they're kind of seeing you as like maybe even like distancing yourself. Distancing yourself and kind of being MIA. They're not able to keep tabs on you because you're just not available in some instance in the way that they would like you to be. Yeah. But if you guys, even if this person is in your life and in your space every day, they're watching you and they're kind of seeing, some of you guys are jealous, like, oh, she's too happy. Oh, she's focused on her job, or oh, he's focused on his work and he's doing him and he's not really focused on me, or they're just, prepping themselves up in the mirror. Some of them, it could be suspicions that you're doing something, and it's not even that for some of you, I don't believe. Okay. Apollo, which is the Inquiry card, and the Ten of Swords. So what are they projecting? They're projecting this energy that they're not checking for you with the Ten of Swords. For some of them, it's kind of like they stopped checking up on you. They stopped asking about you. They stopped like trying with you. They stopped trying to wine and dine. They stopped the efforts, the stalking, the calling you, or you just kind of feel maybe energetically that this person stopped whatever they were doing when it comes to you. Three of Wands. You got that progression again. Ace, 2, and 3 of Wands.